Hello guys, today we want to review one of the deadliest attack in the English opening. So why not? Why don't you want to just watch this video to the end, okay? And this is one of the greatest sacrifices and deadliest attack in the chess history. So let's just begin, why not? Okay, we have the game with C4, dissect, C4 English, of course, as I said, English. So we have E4. So he is kind of making the multi-bind structure with the pawn on C4 and E4, controlling this multi-bind. We have bishop G7, D4, D6, Knight c3 just developing the move. So we have knight to f6, knight g to e2. We have knight b to d7, knight g3 developing moves. And this game was actually played in 1993 between two grandmasters. So we have c6, bishop e2, developing moves, a6, bishop to e3, we have h5, we have the kingside attack. Kingside attack is coming. Okay, so f3, g b5. Here, so black player is so ambitious and want to just push in both sides of the board with his pawn. We have c5, d captures on c5, d captures on c5, queen c7, and we just have chess. h4, good move. Knight h1, knight to h5. Of course, a better move could be knight to f8. Okay, so knight to f8 and not g5. Okay, for example, if he goes here, then g5 is possible. If you just take it, then knight e6 comes with tempo, and then rook is coming with the open fire. Bishop to e3, knight f4 is coming, for example, knight f2, maybe just bishop h6 to just bring the rook over to the g5, okay? But he plays the normal h4, and we have just knight to h5, queen d2, controlling this. It could have been better to just try this, okay? And our aim is just to go h3, or just maybe just root c1, okay? So queen d2 prevents knight f4. We have e5, okay? So he is still trying to get knight f4, okay? What happens? Knight f2, knight to f8, a4, good move, attacking the queen side. So he's trying to take, then take. If you just take, then I just take the rook. So black player should do something about it. Because what? Please don't forget to like and comment on this video. This would just encourages me just to work more. Okay? So please like and subscribe to the channel. We have, as I said, a A4 threatens a takes b5, so Brad should do something about it. He pushes the b pawn, which is best move. And here comes the first shot, the first sacrifice. 95. Yes, 95. C-chip takes on d5, e takes on d5. We have now a 5. But a better move could be knight to e6. He himself sacrificing the knight. After d takes e6, bishop takes e6, queen takes b4, knight to f4, or just castle. White has an edge. I can just maybe just take on h4 and just play. Okay, here are my threats. Could be threats. Okay, or knight to e4, knight here, then I. So let's see. After here, mate. So, but let's go back to the main game. What happened? The f5. We have d6, best move. Queen to c6, and here it comes another tactical shot. This position. So I give you a little time to just figure out what is the best move here for white. So pause the video and just think. What is the best move here for white? That is the best move. So, I hope you just figured out. The move is bishop b5. So, black has to capture the bishop. A takes b5, a takes b5. And here the best move is just go queen b7, but already it is completely winning for white already. After queen to b7, we go just c6, there, okay, c6. If you try to defend the rook, then we have queen d5. Okay, if rook takes, I just take with rook. There are a lot of threats in this position. One of them is d7. One of them could be b6. What is another threat? I don't know. There are a lot of threats. Maybe here, okay. A lot of them bringing another knight to the game. A lot of threats here. Okay, so. But Brad decided to go queen b5, sacrificing the rook. Rook takes a8. Queen coming back c6, defending the bishop. Rook comes to a1. We have f4, trying to trap this bishop. Okay? With 1 to a7, we have this. Knight to d7. What could be happening after? If what is the drawback of f takes on e3 here? Could you find a move? F takes e3. What happens then? What is the drawback of this? So I give you a little time to think. So pause the video. I just hope that you find this. We have shocking move queen d5, sacrificing the queen. If you just take, I just take mate, checkmate. So I'm just threatening this. After just knight d7, I just take your queen. And this is completely winning. No doubt about this. We have knight d7, knight d7. Now queen d5 you can just take after, for example, if you go queen d5 you can just take after here, you can just go here. After here you can just go here. And he escapes eventually. So what did white do in this position? His bishop is already trapped. He played rook takes c8. We have queen takes c8, and now queen d5 coming up. F takes on e3, queen jack, king f3. We have takes. The better move could be knight e4, knight here, for example. The threat is knight g5, knight check, then it is over. For example, if you just play here, wait, for example, if you just play here, then, sorry, knight g5 is also winning. After here, another tactical shot is rook a8, and then just queen to f7. Already, this is just mating one. Yeah. Okay? So, but white went for rook d7, still winning, completely winning. We have e takes on f2. And now you must be just very careful here. So let's see. White played the best move, quiet, king f1. This is the best move in this position. But what happens if you just take? Then there is mating 12 moves. After queen c5, king to e1, we have queen to c1, queen c1 check. If you go king e2, then there is knight f2, for example. If you just go here, then we have queen d2 check. After king f1, we have knight g3 check. If you just take, then we have queen d1 check. If you go king f2, we have a takes g3 check. If you just take, then there is queen here and here. It's just mate. Okay, so if you go king e3, then another piece is coming, bishop h6. Okay, after f4, it just goes bishop takes f4. If you go king e4, there is queen d4 mate. So if you go here, bishop takes e4, king to e4, queen to d4, then king f3, we have queen to e3, and king g4, then there is just this mate. Okay, so taking the pawn is not possible, not playable. White played the best move, quiet move, king f1. Good. Now we have queen to e8, rook f7. Nice move. Queen takes on f7. We have queen to c8, queen to e8. Now what? What do you play here? d7, right. After d7, we have king to f7, takes. We have queen to b7. Again, using the simple plan and the previous plan, we have to c6. Okay, now if you just take, then I just take back, and this is just queen, new queen coming. So, black tried its best move, e4. Now he's threatening to take. After takes, then he has this, stopping the promotion of the pawn. So, we have c7, e3, queen d5 check, king f6, queen d6 check, king to f7, queen, again repeating moves, and then eventually taking on e7 in the root. So, gaining time. His plan, his aim was to gain time, repeating the moves to just take time. We have new promotion. Now, bishop to h6, queen to c5, check. We have king to e8, check, king to d8, check, king to d7, takes the pawn. We have king to, sorry, e2, and here you must just be careful. If you just play e2 check, okay, e2 is check. So if you just take on this, then you lose it immediately by knight f. Okay. After here, you just completely lost. So one move, one mistake is just completely returning the game to Brad's favor. We have king takes f2, and now again another tactic, bishop to e3. Now, if you just take, then I just promote. Okay, and this is a trace draw. If you just take this, then again running to knight f4. This is of course another draw. I just playing king d2 and just take the pawn. This is just draw. Okay? But white played the best move here. What do you guess? Of course there is one move. King to e1. We have if knight to f4 and the game ended up at this point. If you just go knight e4 check, knight to f4, then I'll go queen to g4. After knight to here, then I just take. If you just move away, then I have this g3. For example, after here, I go just g3 and you take, then I just take the pawn eventually and just win. So at this point, Brad decided to resign. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please like this video and comment. And please sub to the channel to be noticed, to be notified if I just put upload new video. See you next time soon. Goodbye for now.